Hey guys, it's Vic. How you doing? A lot of folks ask me about dumbbell curls, specifically the difference between hammer curls and straight curls, and I wanted to just talk about the differences for a quick second. So when you do a hammer curl, your arm is in this position, your thumb is up toward the ceiling, you can think of it that way, and you're moving the weights in this fashion. And a lot of folks suggest that that works the muscle of the forearm, which is the brachioradialis. And that muscle is prominent. It's right below the bicep. And when you do your hammer curls, of course, you can feel it in that area. Now, I actually do feel the hammer curl somewhat in my bicep. And if I keep my hands clenched, I will feel that more in the brachioradialis, which is the area that supposedly is affected all the time. But if I keep my hands relaxed and basically keep the weight sort of up here, so the tension is in this particular, in between my index finger and my thumb is really picking up the brunt of it. When I keep my hand relaxed, I feel it much more in my bicep. So even within the context of that exercise, there are ways to manipulate the dumbbell and manipulate the way your hands are positioned so that you can pick up the exercise in either part of the arm. If your hands are relaxed, I think you'll feel it more in your bicep. If your hands are clenched, you're going to feel it more in the brachioradialis, or the forearm, that area of the forearm. So a straight curl, you can pull in this direction, right? The palm is toward the ceiling, and this is traditionally a very heavy-duty bicep movement. If I keep my hands relaxed, in my opinion, I'm going to feel this very much in my bicep, but I can also pick up quite a bit of tension if my hands are clenched into my forearm, in the interior part of my forearm. So in spite of the hammer curl really being a quote-unquote brachioradialis exercise, you can pick up some of that in your bicep, and in spite of the straight curl being specifically for the bicep, you can pick up a lot of that in the forearm if your hands are clenched. So what do I like to do? I like to do a combination of each. I think I've pointed out before that I like to do some straight curls and then immediately switch toward the end of my exercise, or toward the end of the set, to a hammer curl. And oftentimes I keep my hand relaxed, so I actually pick up a little bit of that in the bicep. I like to actually lean back. The funny part is if you lean forward, you're really going to always feel it in the brachioradialis. If you lean back a little bit more, or straight up, if you will, but a slight leaning backwards is not going to really hurt very much. Especially if you're using alternate curls and doing lightweight, you're going to pick up a little bit more of that in the bicep. So you can really kind of tweak and obviously use your mind and the body connection to pick up the exercise really where you want to. So that's part of the training that I typically preach. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it made sense. I wish you all the best. Peace, love, and muscles. Visit me on Facebook or go to www.vicsnatural.com. I look forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye.